Hi, and welcome to this edition of North Shore Journal. I'm your host, Walt Kosmowski, and we are on the road. We're in downtown Beverly today for the opening day of the Beverly Annual Farmers Market. So we'll be talking to some of the vendors, some of the shoppers. There's going to be some entertainment, so it promises to be an interesting and fun-filled day. So why don't you join us, please? I'm here with
Karen.
And Karen, and your stand here is called Farmer Dave's?
Yes, we're from Farmer Dave's Farm in Drake, Massachusetts.
Yes, in Drake, Massachusetts. And is Farmer Dave a relative of yours, a husband or an uncle or a grandfather, or
No.
Who is Farmer Dave?
Farmer Dave is a friend of ours, and he is taking over the Brock's Farm, and he farms about 100 acres in Drake, and this is what he does.
Yeah. So tell us about the kinds of produce and things that you have for sale here at the Beverly Farmers Market.
You name it, we have it. We have plants, we have any kind of vegetable you can imagine. We have a lot of Asian-inspired vegetables. We have apples, fruit, watermelons, cantaloupes through the seasons go by. We have all kinds of herbs, plants, everything. Today we're having garlic scapes. We picked the first scapes of the season. We have everything.
Yeah. And what is a garlic scape?
A garlic scape is the top of the garlic that grows up out of the ground, and what you want to do is cut it off. It's more like, in a sense, like you can use it like a scallion and make a great pesto out of it, because once you cut it off and you don't let it flower, the garlic bulb will grow bigger.
And now, are your vegetables and fruits growing, are they like organic or pesticide free, or do you
We're
have...
pesticide free. We're not certified organic, and we try to practice all organic method.
And is this your first year selling fruits and vegetables at the Beverly Farmers Market?
No, we've been here since the beginning.
Since the beginning, well, thank you very much.
And we also offer a CSA.
And you
which
offer
is the community-supported agriculture, where people buy shares of the farm, and we deliver them every day, every Monday, to those people who buy a year-round share.
Right. Now that's becoming very popular now, the community-supported agriculture, is it not?
It is. It's a great way. It's a bonus for the buyer. It's a bonus for the farmer, because the buyer gets the first product, and the farmer knows how much to grow exactly for that year, for that clientele.
Now, how many people do you have that signed up this year for your program?
For our CSA here in Beverly, we probably have about 30 people. All around, we have 11 drop-offs all over Massachusetts.
Oh, so you drop off not just in Beverly, but in other areas around the state?
Yes, we do. And we have 2 stores, one in Drake and one in Tewksbury.
And how often do people come by that are members of the CSA program to pick up their produce?
They come by once a week to pick up their produce, but I just had a member come to the farmers market that we were at yesterday in Newburyport, where we don't have a CSA, to buy things from us.
And do you limit how much they're allowed to take? Do you, like, is it a certain number of pounds, or how do you do that?
We set the share up, and we have a swap box. If there's something in your box you don't like, they can substitute it and switch it out.
I see. Okay, so you prepare the boxes ahead of time, and the people come and pick them up. Is that it?
Correct.
Okay, very good.
And there's specific crops that we only grow for our CSA. If we have a little extra, we will sell it at the farmers markets or in the store.
Well, thank you for explaining that for Farmer Dave's farm in Drake, Massachusetts, who are selling their fruits and vegetables here at the Beverly Farmers Market. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm here with Estelle Rand, and Estelle is not only our city councilor from Ward 2, but also the executive director of the Beverly Farmers Market. Estelle, it's great to be here.
Likewise. Thanks for coming.
Well, now what year is this for the Beverly Farmers Market, Estelle?
This is my 6th season with the Beverly Farmers Market.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now, how does one go about, if you're a vendor or a farmer or you want to sell some produce or whatever, how do you go about putting in an application or putting your hand up to be part of the Beverly Farmers Market?
You can find that information on our website at beverlyfarmersmarket.org. There's information on vending at the farmers market. Right now we're pretty full. As you can see today, we're pretty much at maximum capacity, but we have different levels of participation. You can come here full-time, part-time, as a monthly vendor or a guest vendor.
Now, do you have a limit on how many vendors you can accommodate? Is it like based upon how much space you have here in the park, or? Loosely,
yes. We have about 25 vendors here today, and that's pretty much all we can handle at this point.
And now, do you put a kind of a limit on the type of things that people can sell? Like they can't come here and sell insurance or something like that, could they?
No, we try and the farmers market mission is really to promote local agriculture. So a lot of the vendors here, even if they don't seem like it on the outset, for example, even Kim's Pure Pastry, she has her own beehives and chickens and things, so she's a baker, but she's still supporting local agriculture. So we try and keep the percentage of local agriculture to other things in balance, of really heavy on the agriculture.
Now, is this typically your opening day is like about mid-June for the farmers market?
Yep.
And how long will you go? How long is your season?
Closing day is October 6th.
And you usually get pretty big crowds?
Yeah, it depends. Today's a nice day, so we have a fantastic opening day. When it rains, the true loyal customers come out, which is really nice. Actually, on a rainy day, it's still fun down here. So.
And we hear some music in back of us. Do you usually have some entertainment here every week?
Yep, we have music every week as long as it's not raining. Today we have Dave Simmons and Julie Dukas playing. Yeah, they're local musicians.
And so tell us, what are the hours of the Beverly Farmers Market if people want to come down here and buy some fruits and vegetables and other things?
We're here 3 to 7 on Mondays, and the only day we won't be here is Labor Day. Other than that, we're here until October 6th. So, yeah.
Well, Estelle Rand, thank you very much for giving us that little tour.
Welcome to the market.
Well, thank you, and congratulations on the great job you've done. The farmers market has certainly become more and more popular each year over the last few years.
It's really nice to see it supported by the community and the city and everyone who's here today. So, yeah.
Well, Estelle, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks.
And I am here with the Nutty Redhead, right?
That Nutty Redhead.
And you are otherwise known as?
Lisa Griffiths.
Lisa Griffith.
From Rockport.
From Rockport. And are you really nutty, Lisa?
Absolutely. It's the only way to be.
So tell us about your business. This is very interesting. Tell us how the Nutty Redhead got started and what you do here.
Thank you. These are European recipe praline nuts. They're almonds, cashews, and pecans. And they're based on my grandmother's turn-of-the-century recipe. They're absolutely delicious. They're all natural.
Wow. And now you say they're based on your grandmother's recipe, European. Now, where's your grandmother from?
She was from Germany.
Aha. So these are German pralines, did you say?
These are a praline nut, which means they have sugar on them. They are a sweetened nut. They are also steamed, which makes them healthy. They're not a salted, roasted nut, as most people are used to.
And you're located in, where did you say?
I am in Rockport. I have a licensed kitchen, and I retail online, and I wholesale all over Massachusetts.
Wow. Now, is this your first year at the Beverly Farmers Market?
Yes.
This is. And what made you try to enter or be here in the Beverly Farmers Market?
Well, I was invited to come, and we did the Christmas show, and it was really wonderful. Love the people that work here, and just wanted to come by and unveil our products.
Now, where do all of the ingredients come from? Are they locally sourced? Do you import them?
My ingredients for my Cajun hug nut, which has 8 spices, which is kind of like gingerbread cookie with a little cayenne pepper. I get all of my spices and flavorings from the Prime Meats and Provisions in Beverly.
And so will you be here during the entire season until they close for this season for the Beverly Farmers Market?
I sure hope to be.
Okay, Lisa Griffiths, the Nutty Redhead. Thank you for talking with us.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
And I'm here with
Anita Deely from Beverly Bees.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about Beverly Bees, Anita.
Well, I'm a beekeeping company, and I sell local honey and beeswax candles and products made with beeswax, lip balms and lotion bars and lotion.
Wow. Now you actually keep bees? You have hives?
Yes, I have hives all over. I have about 30 hives in a lot of different towns. I have some in Beverly, some in Essex, some in Wenham and Gloucester, Salem.
And do you take care of all of these hives yourself, or do you have people that do this for you in these various locations?
I do it with my husband.
You do? But you live in Beverly?
Yes.
And so how did you get into beekeeping, and what gave you the idea to start a business like this?
That's a question I have to think about.
These are the easy questions.
Yeah, I know. It just sort of happened. I took a class at the Essex County Beekeepers Association in Topsfield after going to the Topsfield Fair with my sons one day, and then I just got really into bees, and it just kind of grew from there.
To be or not to be.
Yeah,
You've probably had that said to you a million times. Well, this is fascinating. Now, how many years have you been selling your beeswax and honey here at the Beverly Farmers Market?
This is my second year.
This is your second year. And will you be here all summer till the close?
Yes, every other week. Yep.
And now, you probably have a website and such as well?
Yep, it's beverlybees.com.
beverlybees.com. And people can order the product online, can they?
Yes, they can get my honey. They can send me an email for my honey. I don't ship honey. But yeah, they can send me an email and order anything.
And then they have to come and pick it up.
Yes, or they can pick it up at the Beverly Farmers Market.
At the Beverly Farmers. There you go. Very good. Well, Anita, thank you very much. Now, before we leave, is there a lot of? We've been hearing about trouble with bees worldwide. I mean, has that affected you any?
Yes, 80% of the bees in Massachusetts died over the winter last year. So that's a huge loss. And usually by now there's a lot of bees, a lot of swarms issuing for bees. I catch a lot of wild bees, and it's been a lot lower this year than normal because of the cold spring.
So now normally, what percentage of bees normally would die? Is there a number like that?
30%.
Okay,
Yeah.
and this year 80% of the bees in Massachusetts died. Wow. Now, how do you replenish when your bees die? How do you replenish your bees? Where do you get them?
I catch swarms, and I do bee removals from people's houses. So if you see bees in a tree, you can call me, or you can get in contact with me on my website. Or if you have bees in your house, call me and I'll help you save them. Save them.
So in addition to helping people get rid of bees in their house, you say you catch swarms. What, do you go out in the woods, and how do you do that?
Well, usually a swarm of bees will fly into someone's yard, and then they'll call me, and I come and I capture them. And I put them into a hive, and then I put them in my apiary.
I've never had a swarm of bees come into my yard yet.
There's more than you realize, actually.
They don't like my yard. What attracts bees to a yard to want them to swarm there?
The queen goes there, and they follow her.
They follow the queen. So I have to find some way to entice the queen. Is that it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you can set up a trap. You might catch some then.
A bee trap. Okay. Well, Anita, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We had a fun conversation. Thank you. And for those people who want some bee products and honey, it's here at the Beverly Farmers Market. Thank you, Anita.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And we are here with good friend John O'Jerry, and John is not only a board member of BevCam, but also you're on the board of directors of the Beverly Farmers Market.
That's right, Walt. Actually, I'm the chair of the board of,
okay.
of the Farmers Market this year, and pleased to be to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been on the board of the Beverly Farmers Market?
It's been about 3 years now. I started volunteering in 2011, and really, became enthusiastic about what Estelle Rand was doing with the market, and the sense of community. And one of the particular aspects about this market that I am enthusiastic about is the sort of the economic multiplying effect as people come in and purchase the produce and crafts here. It's going to local farmers, regional farmers, local craftspeople, and I think that's a wonderful kind of thing about farmers markets. So, and this year, this is our first day, of course, opening day, and we have more vendors this year who have decided to join Beverly Farmers Market than in years past. So we should have a very, very successful season.
And now this is, what year is this of the Beverly Farmers Market, John?
This is the 6th season for the market. And initially it was down at, it was convened in downtown at Ellis Square. And for the last 3, maybe 4 years, because it would be before my tenure, it's been here at Veterans Memorial Park. And we're fortunate that the city and the Veterans Council allows us to use the space every Monday afternoon, because it's a beautiful spot for families and shoppers alike.
Yeah, there's quite a kind of a festive atmosphere here. The kids are playing, and there's games for the kids, and you've got entertainment and all sorts of things like that.
Indeed,
yeah.
Indeed. It's a great spot for kids, and it's unlike many other markets that in the area in that way, in that it's not in downtown on concrete and brick. There is a park, and I think people enjoy that aspect of it.
Very good. Well, John O'Jerry, thank you for talking with us here on the opening day of the Beverly Farmers Market.
Okay, thanks, Walt.
Thanks, John.
Good to see you.
And I'm here with
Deb Lewis.
Deb Lewis, and Deb is with
Rowan Fisheries down in Cabot Street.
And in Cabot Street here in Beverly, right?
Yep. Yes.
And so you send out your boats to fish in the ocean?
No, we actually only have a couple of lobster boats. All our fish comes in fresh from Gloucester or Boston.
And so then you sell your wares mostly to restaurants or to the general public?
No,
or?
General public.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Do very little wholesale.
Right there at Rowan's?
Yeah, we do all the cutting and wrapping and selling right there.
And what's your exact location?
We're at 2 Cabot Street.
2 Cabot Street. That's very close to the ocean, isn't it?
Right under the billboards at the Beverly Salem Bridge.
Wow. And so what do you have? What are you selling here today at the Beverly Farmers Market?
Well, we like to sell the fresh local seafood. So we are selling bluefish, hake, blue cod is a new fish we've been selling lately. Sea scallops, crab meat, lobster meat. We have lobster rolls.
You're making my mouth water.
We have quite a variety.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yep.
And will you be here during the entire Beverly Farmers Market season?
Yes, we will. We'll be here all year, right through the fall.
Right. And have you sold your fish here in previous?
Yes, we've been
seasons?
consistently here every year. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you very much.
Okay.
And we'll have to see if we can
sample my wares.
Sample the wares. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Come down on your own and leave your money at home.
And I'm here with
Jack Leary.
And Jack, you are with
Piantadosi Bread Company.
Piantadosi Bread Company, and you're located where?
In Winchester, Mass. We have a specialty bread shop, and in Malden we have a big bakery.
So you actually bake all of the things that you have here for sale at the Beverly Farmers Market. You actually bake there at the Malden Bakery?
In Winchester, we bake this stuff.
In Winchester.
Yes.
And now, is this your first time at the Beverly Farmers Market?
This is my first time at the Beverly Market, yes. We had some other people from the company last year doing it, but for me personally, yes, first time.
And you sell to the general public, and then do you supply to restaurants or other establishments like that?
Yes, we supply a lot of restaurants nationwide. Uno's Pizzeria, the 99, Hard Rock Cafe is a couple popular restaurants. A lot of mom and pop sub shops also.
Now, you have some interesting breads available. And I'd like you to tell us about this bread that we have here on the cutting board in back of us.
Absolutely. I'll just...
All right, he's going. Oh, he's got a fresh one. Okay.
It's orange creamsicle tea bread. You don't have to eat it with tea. It's just it's a breakfast, a dessert. It's anything you like. It's one of our most popular items. Mm-hmm. We're sampling that specifically today.
Okay. So orange creamsicle, and this is like the orange creamsicle that I used to eat as a little kid, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to taste a piece later to check you, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, very good. All right, thank you very much for talking with us from Piante Dosi Bakery. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I am here with good friend Diane Howard. Diane.
Hello.
and Diane, do you shop regularly at the Beverly Farmers Market?
I do. I try to come every Monday.
Mm-hmm. And is there any particular kind of produce or fruit or product that you look for?
I always look for fresh fruit and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And today I got some grass-fed beef patties to put on the grill.
Ooh, yeah. And I know you have something in there. Is there something you want to show us that you bought? Some little treasure?
My favorite vendor here is Kim Gregory's Pure Pastry. This is an organic Oreo, which if I was nice, I would let you try, but I'm saving this for myself.
Organic Oreo, my goodness! Look at that. So you buy things. Are you a cook? Do you cook at home? Cook a lot of meals? Or are you like a fast, more of a like get in and out kind of a person?
I am an excellent cook.
Yeah.
And I cook from scratch and bake from scratch all the time. I actually do that as a part-time job.
Wow, really?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yes, Seaside Suppers. I'm a personal chef.
I didn't know that.
As well as a lawyer in town.
Yeah, I was going to say, in addition to being a lawyer, now which is the tougher job, being a chef or a lawyer?
They're both hard in their own way.
Okay.
But I also want to put in a plug for the composting bin.
Okay.
I brought in this much compost, not that much, but you can drop off your 5-gallon bucket right over here there every week at the farmer's market.
Yeah, well, we have a compost bin at home. You know that? We do.
I didn't know that. I've never been to your house.
We completely do everything. We separate our bottles and our cans and our plastics, and then anything that's compostable, we compost.
Yeah.
So, and then we put it into our garden. We have raised beds, so it's
See, I don't have a garden, so this is what I do.
Fun stuff. Okay, well, Diane Howard, thank you for talking with us. It's been a lot of fun.
You're very welcome, Walt. Take care.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone.
And I am here with
Britton from Little Owl Arts.
Britton?
Yep.
Britton, and you are Little Owl, right?
Yes, I am.
Little Owl Arts. And how long have you been Little Owl Arts?
Oh, well, I've been making stuff for a really long time, but this business has been probably about 8 years.
And tell us, you make jewelry, and then what you do? You silk screen T-shirts and things like that. Tell us about the things that you do.
I do. I started with jewelry and went into fiber art, and then I started wanting to incorporate my drawings into my artwork and have it be functional. So I create the designs, create the screens myself, and then do all the printing in my home studio.
Oh my goodness! And where are you located? Where's your home?
I live in Gloucester.
In Gloucester. Yeah. Wow! All of that creativity. Have you been this way? I mean, were you like as a kid always drawing and doing things like that? Right. And so Little Owl has been around. When did you start Little Owl business?
You know, I don't even remember the year because it's always been something I've worked on, and it's just morphed from one thing into another. And I think I chose the name Little Owl maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, but I've been selling things for probably over 10 years.
Oh wow, fantastic. So is this your first year at the Beverly Farmers Market?
No, this is maybe my 4th or 5th year, and this is the first year for the screen, well, it's the 2nd year for the screen printing. I started a little bit at the end of last year. So it's kind of like I said, morph from one thing into another. So.
And can people buy your things if they don't have a chance to come down here to the farmers market? They can buy it online?
Yep, littleowlarts.com. We'll have a link to my blog and my Facebook and my shop.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you do this all in your
home studio.
In your home studio.
Yes.
And the quartz and the other pieces of rock and things I see, where do you get that stuff?
Some of it is locally mined by a friend of mine in Gloucester her and her boyfriend mine around New England. Some of them I pick up here and there at different places. And the beach stones I find all over the place.
Wonderful. Well, Little Owl, thank you very much for talking with us. Good luck to you here at the Beverly Farmers Market.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. And I'm here with
Kim Gregory from Pure Pastry.
From Pure Pastry. And Kim, what makes your pastry pure?
Well, first of all, it's 100% organic.
Okay.
And we grow about 60% of our own ingredients on my own land. We have chickens. I'm a beekeeper. We have a small apple orchard. We have blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, rhubarb, butternut squash, beets. We go on and on and on.
Wow. And where does all this take place? Where is your farm? Where is your property?
I don't have a farm. I just have a small acre of land behind my house, and we do it out of that.
Okay. In Beverly?
Yes, right by Gordon College.
Right by Gordon College, right. And so how long have you been taking part in the Beverly Farmers Market?
This is just our second year.
And how do you like it?
Oh my God, like last year, our first time, we sold out in an hour.
Yeah.
So we have been well received, and then this year, the first day, I kind of underestimated again.
Yeah.
And we're doing wonderful, and it's so much better this year because everybody's really friends now, and we've all made great bonds. Us, me and the vendors, other vendors.
Yeah.
And Estelle is wonderful.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? Yeah. Well, you told me a little bit earlier that you are already sold out, right?
Yep.
So
we only have a little.
We're taking pictures of an empty table then, right?
Yeah. Shame on you. You got to come here 5 minutes before.
All right. Well, Kim Gregory, thank you for talking with us. Kim Gregory with Pure
Pastry.
Pure Pastries. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Walter.
Well, there you have it. Opening day at Beverly Farmers Market 2014. We had a chance to talk to some of the vendors, some of the shoppers, a lot of children's activities, and this will be going on all summer long. So for North Shore Journal, this is Walt Kosmowski. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.